Hey guys, welcome back. Marco here from blitzguitar.com. Today we're checking out this beautiful happy idea I was playing around with this morning, and I'm like, I really want to share it with you. It's just 3 chords in A major, but the chord progression sounds really happy and really reminds me of safari and African music. So I really want to share it with you. We're gonna use a super technique with the right hand, kind of palm muting, fingerstyle palm muting. And the chords are very simple, so hopefully you're gonna find it easy. Guys, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming lessons, and make sure that you check my webpage blitzguitar.com if you want to have all these lessons in one page. Okay, just go on blitzguitar.com and click on fingerstyle lessons in the main menu. You have all these lessons that I post on YouTube. They're just on one page and they're easy for you to see the topic and click on it and check all the other lessons too. Okay, but subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming tutorials. Thank you so much for all the comments and feedback. Let's have a close up and let me show you how to play this happy chord progression. Alright guys, let's get started. We have 2 different sections. Okay, the first one is just played with the thumb on the bass notes, which sounds like that. Okay, we're gonna repeat that twice, and then you also have the melody. Beautiful and nice sounding melody. So let's just check the notes first, and then I'll show you also the right hand approach. So the first part is played with triads. Okay, we are in a key of A major, and the chord progression is A major, D, A, and E. Okay, 7. Now, how do we play this chord progression and how do we make it sound so nice and happy? We're gonna just play the triad, the 3 notes from the chord individually. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first chord, the A major, and we're gonna play it like that. Okay, which is the 6th string fret number 5, which is the root note, the 5th string fret number 4, which is the major 3rd, and the 5th string fret number 7, which is the perfect 5th. So it's just a triad, an A major chord. Okay, and I play everything with the thumb downstroke. Okay, now once I finish that, I'm gonna jump on the next chord, which is going to be this one. It's exactly the same triad shape, starting on the 5th string, but the first note is going to be the 4th string fret number 7. Then I have the 4th string fret number 4 and the 5th string fret number 5. Okay, so I'm playing the same triad but starting on the perfect 5th. Then I have the major 3rd and the root note. Okay, so D, F sharp, and A. So the first 2 chords really slowly, I'm gonna play like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna go back to the A major, okay? And I'm gonna play exactly the same triad. Okay, so it's the 6th string fret number 5, the 5th string fret number 4, and the 5th string fret number 7. And then I have the last chord, which is this E7 chord. I'm gonna play like that. Okay, which is the 5th string fret number 5. Okay, the 5th string fret number 2, and the 6th string, fret number 4. Okay, so when you put the whole thing together and you do it slowly, it sounds like that. Okay, so you basically want to play the first 4 chords, then you start again and you have A major, a D major starting on the perfect 5th, fret 7. Okay, and I finish with an E major chord, which is this one. I'm playing the 5th string, fret number 7, and the 4th string, fret number 6. I'm only playing the root note and a major 3rd. And I pluck this chord with the thumb. Okay, so now, we're going to repeat that twice, okay, the whole thing twice. And what I want you to understand is that the right hand approach is really important, going from playing the full note, to play the palm muting, fingerstyle palm muting technique. It sounds completely different. So what am I doing here? I'm playing exactly the same chord progression as you just learned it, but I'm leaning the palm on the strings, okay, right next to the bridge pins, okay? So I'm leaning the palm on the strings and I'm plucking with the thumb, okay? So you will have to change the right hand angle a little bit because obviously the right hand is in a different position now. So you want to muffle the strings with the palm, okay? Make sure that you position the right hand right next to the bridge pins, guys. You don't want to go too far away from the pin, otherwise you don't really get the sound. You don't really get the note. Okay, so you want to get close to the bridge pin so that the strings are muffled, but you can still recognize the note. Okay, and then you do exactly the same phrase, the same triads and chords, okay? Okay, so it's exactly the same thing, just a different approach. And you want to spend a little bit of time just maybe on one triad to get the sound, and then you can move on and play the full thing, okay, the whole thing with this technique. But it's really important, guys, that you try that because it completely changed the sound and the vibe. So that's the first part, and then you can move on to the melody, which is going to be a little bit more difficult, but still kind of easy-ish, okay? So let's check it out. Now the melody will still use the same fingerstyle palm muting, okay? But I'm gonna show you how to play the notes first, and then we apply the right hand approach, okay? So what we have that. Okay. You have it twice, okay? Now, what am I playing? First note is the 5th open string, okay? I'm playing an A major. And I play the 5th open string, and then I play the A major triad. And the triad is played here. I have the 3rd string, fret number 6, which is the major 3rd. I have the 2nd string, fret number 5, which is the perfect 5th. And I have the 1st string, fret number 5, which is A, the root note, okay? So I'm playing a triad with the 3rd on the bass, okay? So what I'll do, I'll position the chord. I'm using a little bottom on string 1 and 2, and then the middle finger on the fret 6, 3rd string. So what I'll do, I'll pluck the 5th string, then I will pluck the 3rd and 1st string with thumb and index, okay? And then third and second string with the same fingering, okay? Okay, so I have. Now once I finish to play this chord, I'm gonna have that, which is a D major triad, okay? So we're going from A major to D major. And the good thing is that there is one note in common, which is the A, the first string, fret 5. So you're gonna be playing the third string, fret number 7, okay? The second string, fret number 7 with a little finger, and the first string, fret number 5, okay? Now this is a D major triad, so I have the third string is D, the root note. The second string is the F sharp, which is the major third, and the first string is A, which is the perfect fifth. I'm only playing just simple triads, okay? So I'm gonna go from A to D. And I'm gonna keep the bar chord down because then I'm gonna go back to the same position afterwards, okay? So what I'll do when I play the D major, I'm gonna play that. I'm plucking third and second string simultaneously with thumb and index, okay? And then third and first, okay? So, alright? And then I finish with another A major chord, this time very simple, third string fret 6, second string fret 5, just with thumb and index, okay? So the whole idea here is A major, D major, A major, and then the fifth open string, okay? Alright? Now, again guys, you wanna try this guitar part with the palm muting approach, okay? So lean the palm on the bridge next to the pin right on the strings, okay? And you try this beautiful palm muting approach, okay? Now once you're done with them, you're gonna move on to the next part, which is going to be this one, okay? So the whole thing. Now, this part is played with different chords, okay? So you have the fifth string here. Now this is an E major, but with the A on the bass. So it's E major over A, okay? And so we're playing it that way. You have the fifth open string, which is A, and then you have the third string fret number 1, major third, G sharp, and the first open, which is the root note. So you want to play the fifth open string, and then you have third and first string twice, okay? And I'm always playing just with thumb and index, guys, okay? And then I'm gonna move on to that. This beautiful idea in sixth, okay? So I have the fourth string fret number 4 and the second string fret number 3 simultaneously. Then I'm gonna change position and I'm gonna have the fourth string fret 2 and the second string fret 2. Okay, so far I have and I finish with this beautiful chord, which is the fourth string fret 2 and the second open and the bass note twice, the A twice. Okay. Now when you play slowly and without the palm muting, it sounds completely different. Okay. So when I put together the whole thing, it's going to sound like that. okay? Now guys, you want to make sure that you repeat this whole thing one time. And the second time you finish on a different chord. So you play the A major, D major, and you finish with a beautiful E major chord, which is very simple. 3rd string fret 4, 1st string fret 4. And you let it ring out. Then you start again. And you finish with this different E major chord, which is still a triad, but I'm only playing the 3rd string fret 9, the 2nd string fret 9, and that's it. Okay. So the first time you're playing the E major with just the perfect 5th on the 3rd string and the major 3rd on the 1st, and the second time you finish with E and G sharp, so root note and major 3rd. So the whole thing together, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 and 4. And you can finish with an A major, okay? You can come up with different kind of rhythms. Sometimes I like to start on the first beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Sometimes you can start on the off beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So as you can see, I'm starting on the off beat, so it will give a different vibe, different sound. So you can experiment with the rhythm, but if you are a beginner, always start on the first count. And guys, good luck with this lesson. Let me know if you like it, and I'll see you next time.